Hey guys, welcome back to Doss Acres. Lot going on right now. Shannon just got done feeding the goats, and behind us, just to mention, we spent another, I don't know how many hours yesterday cleaning up that area, cutting down saplings. We built another beautiful bonfire, and we were even talking about how like it was Thursday night.
Yeah.
It was a work
Thursday night, 6:30 in the evening, and our TV was watching a fire.
Yeah.
It was great.
I made a really good teepee one with some big logs. Like, it was beautiful.
It was perfect.
So excited about that, guys, and we're going to continue cleaning. I don't really care to spend all the money on the big equipment that it would really take to get it done in like a day. Shannon and I are really enjoying ourselves, taking it piece by piece.
Yep.
So we're going to keep up with that, but guys, we have a little bit of a catastrophe.
It is super windy today.
Well, you missed,
super windy.
You missed my catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I've been thinking all morning. Shannon and I were talking about this yesterday. We almost did it yesterday, but we decided timing-wise we wanted to do it earlier in the day. What am I talking about? I'm making up another word. It's going in the Caltionary. We were going to do a cataclamation today.
A cataclamation.
Soak it in.
All right. I'm with you.
We've had the cats. We have 2 cats. If you guys don't know, I'm Kyle. This is Shannon. This is our wonderful 20 acres, and we are 2 city slickers converted to country folk. And I think we fully own it now. But in that journey, we got a bunch of different animals. 40 some odd that your niece counted for us.
43 is what my niece counted.
43 pets is what we have if you count for every bird, cat, goat, and dog.
Dog.
Yeah. But we have not gotten the cats acclimated. I see the problem. We haven't gotten the cats out. They've been here for a month. It's time to get them out. We were gonna do it today, and the wind came. And look, guys, we got a problem.
Oh, I see what happened.
It has never been this consistently windy. You see that? I don't know if it's gonna focus. There it is. You see that bar back there?
So,
oh, buddy. Now, are they in there? I don't even know where the cats are, guys.
One of them's in the house, babe.
Shannon just got done feeding, and we were like, all right, let's go over there and go through with the plan we've been talking about. Are they both in the same house?
I don't know, babe. We gotta go in.
And I looked over and I noticed there were birds in their run. And so far, I don't see any dead birds. I'm just gonna open it. I mean, they can get right out as it is.
Yeah.
I think the wind gusts are what? Supposed to be up to like 40-ish?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Hi, kitty kitties. Do you have his remote?
Yeah. Hi, meow.
Guys, this is they haven't met face to face without leashes and stuff. Bruno, it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, meow. Where's Kit?
Meow, where'd your brother go, bub? That's a good boy, Bruno. You're doing great. Oh, man. Is he in there with you? Hi, meow, meow. Hi, buddy.
Look, he's over here. He's sneaking up on you.
Hi, kid. Where you been?
I think he was in the bird coop.
The cat run is wide open. This is not the cataclamation I had planned in my head. Shannon wants me to be better at planning things, and I tried.
Stay out of that.
What this gonna be? Wait, you gotta train the dog on being in here too. Mom, I got a cat turd. This good.
Leave it.
Bruno, man. Okay, so we're just going straight into it.
Did he just chase Kit?
Bruno, man, settle. Kid ain't backing down. He went under the coop, but instead of running away from Bruno, he came back to the edge and said, "Stick your nose under here, buddy."
Oh, man. We got a mess on our hands, Bruno.
Nah, it ain't no mess. Couldn't be any better. We thought we were gonna phase this in and we had so many ideas and plans, and none of it is gonna come to fruition now. It's just being forced on us, and that's okay. Bruno man, settle. That's boy.
Good boy.
They're your cat friends, bud. You gotta make friends with them. These are your other furry brothers.
He went right up and sniffed Meow, and it was fine.
It's great.
That's so good.
I'm gonna applaud us on our training.
I'm gonna applaud you on your training.
Well, you've had to come along with it. It's a team effort. If you're kind of new here, these cats we rescued, quite literally rescued.
Yep.
Because the lady that rescues cats, she rescued like 150 of them. They're all running around. These guys have been around dogs. They've been around birds, but they haven't been around a Bruno. So we've been trying to acclimate them. And what you guys don't see in the film a lot is, of course, Shannon and I come in here, we love on him. Bruno comes up to the run with us. And so we've been watching and witnessing how he acts just like he did when he would go up to Herc's pen for the first time. And we've just been taking our time. But the wind said, I ain't patient.
Leave it.
Bruno, leave it. No, sir. Mom, why does Kitty not want to come
Bruno,
out and talk to
leave
me?
it.
But it's... Leave
Good
it, bud.
boy. So we didn't even realize that this had happened. I just came up from feeding and Kyle goes, there's birds in the run. I was like, no, there isn't. He goes, there's birds in the run. So we ran over here to try to assess as quick as possible.
Somehow, the stand for the roosting bar, no, it just blew the run over to it, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was quite that crooked, but there's
The wind probably pushed it.
there's some weirdness going on here. Yeah,
Well,
it's been grabbing our tarps, and
Crazy windy.
I think it's brought it. What's going on here? I can't make sense of it.
It pushed the run over into it, babe. That's
Yeah.
what happened. Okay, well,
So this is the cataclimation. We intentionally let the wind move the run so the cats are out. What we're worried about, guys, what feral cats, which typically a feral cat means you can't touch it. So these are kind of semi-feral cats, but they're outdoor cats nonetheless. They're hunters. They're going to get mice for us.
we hope.
We hope. But a real concern when you bring them to your land or anybody tries to get cats, you let them out, they could disappear. They could never come back. We didn't want that. So we've been loving on them. We've been building a relationship with them. So we got some work to do, but these cats it's very common for them to just peace out, just be gone, never come back again. And we really felt like we built the relationship enough so that we could get them out. Yeah, there would be a little introduction time with Bruno, but they would want to come back to these cozy homes, good food, the Temptations treats that we give them twice a day, every day, and all the loving. Now, we don't really know what's going to happen.
Well, Meow wants to stay here.
I think Kit is still hiding under the coop. Yeah, he's just down there watching. He says, I ain't no dumb cat. I know what to do.
So it looks like our agenda is
Slightly altered.
slightly altered for today.
Because we had a list of things like we knew, and we're
I
going to
had
have
a
to. You did. But it was like, we don't want Bruno to go in and just devour their food. We don't want Bruno to go in and eat all the cat poop in the litter box like he's already been trying. He's getting spooked by the run moving. We don't want Bruno to be too aggressive with the cats. We don't want the cats to slice up Bruno's nose unnecessarily. And so we had a bunch of dreams and goals, and it just kind of got forced on us. Is this for the better, though?
This will be for the better. It has to be.
It just forced the hand.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about cutting free the top half of the door of the run and seeing if the cats would learn to come in over it, and then hopefully if they needed to, they could run back and jump in and stay safe. So I guess what, you want to try to pull this back over?
Yeah, we can do that, and then what, retarp it?
Is there any hope for today? I mean, what do we do with this?
I think that's all we can do right now. We just try to pull it back over and get it stable as much as possible. And
Yeah, first and foremost, let's just think about getting it back on the ground. It needs to come this way, a little bit in the front, a lot of it in the back. I don't think any of the structure itself is too bent or has come apart or anything that I can tell. This is actually working out fairly well. If we can keep it from taking flight again.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest parts about this is we've been talking about, because the birds come over here and hang out every morning and of an evening before they put themselves up or before they put themselves up, and they're around the run. And I'm like, do they feel like they're missing their run and we gave it away to these cats?
I have felt like they've missed their run.
And then
they
this
gave
thing
away.
lifts up. We're over there getting ready to come over and do our, I can't even say the word anymore, but we're gonna get everybody acclimated. The birds were in the run, guys. A lot of you have commented, like, how do you know when you let the birds out that they're not gonna attack your birds? We don't. How do you know when the birds are sleeping up in the trees at night and they can't see very well that the cats aren't just gonna go have themselves a guinea snack? Well, we don't. But the only way to find out was letting them out. Well, the wind said we're gonna do it now. And the birds being in the run with the cat in the house, it's a pretty good indicator that he's not thinking to just kill these birds and eat them.
I sure hope that's what that means.
Well, I mean, there's no dead bird.
That's true.
So I mean, that would be proof. Look at Bruno. I just want to go back in and get some cat poop. And want to talk to that Meow friend of mine. I just made friends with him. His name's Meow. He's my friend. Can we go back in, Mom?
Are you gonna hang out with your kitty cats?
Yeah. Can you make Kit come back in here with me too?
Man, how are we gonna get Kit back in there?
Well, just like what we were thinking about as far as the plan, we were just gonna let him out, you know? And then
So we just open the door
leave the door open, leave the food in their bowl, the water, put their temptations in the bowls, put the temptations in the houses, just like we've been doing. So that if we're not present, Bruno's not over here, and they come back and check things out, they're just like, oh,
Okay.
all right, we did right by walking around and killing mice, and we come back and our home is ready for us. But I do still think, and I don't know how to train them on it now that they're not both in there, I do still think we need to do the top half,
Yeah.
because I don't think the bird brains are quite smart enough to understand they could just fly up and in.
Oh no, I don't think they are either.
Because if we left the whole door open, they would just march in and hang out in there, which may not be a bad thing. I don't know.
Golly.
This is all new.
I don't even know.
Well, I didn't get in trouble for drinking their water. At least I can have some cat water, for crying out loud. Meow, buddy, what do you think, man? He may come out for me. Hey, you. Why don't you just leave him alone? You're gonna get cut on your nose, big fella. You be nice to him? That's a good boy. It's okay. I wouldn't get too close to that kitty door, though. I can promise you that. No, it's hard to see him through, but he ain't scared. He's just waiting for Bruno to put his nose close enough. I will say, though, with Bruno out, I'm not about to stick my hand in that cat house. I gotta wait for him to come out. Hey, man.
You a little jumpy?
Bruno,
What are you
man,
doing? Eating the food on the ground?
leave it. Come on. Yeah, he's hissing at you. Can Meow come out and you'll be nice about it? Meow knows the scratch finger symbol. This is the scratch finger symbol. Yeah, you're gonna get it. You have gotten it on the nose, haven't you? Let me see. Yeah, you took a couple strikes. You're gonna respect him, aren't you? It is at least up on his snout. I said this guy.
Did he scratch him just now?
No, he didn't. He was shot through the window thing, but I think it was when he ran Kit underneath the coop.
Oh, Kit got him on the nose?
Yeah, it's up on the top of his snout. I don't want to make this a situation where Bruno just takes a beating, because he has a very, very high pain tolerance. And he's going to take some lickings to figure this out. We're just going to lose the whole run and roof. This one seems to be okay, right? We've got a couple of
Yeah,
tears.
because it's just on the top. It's the one that I had around the outside edge to block the wind.
Yeah, we've got some really cold temperatures blowing in, and so this right here is what's doing it. It's actually pretty nice today, up above 50, but the wind.
But it's got like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know that there's a solution that we can put up today in the wind that's going to withstand it any better. So just kind of figuring out what we can take down to make it safe to get through today, then put it back up before the cold. Okay. Well, this cataclysmation has been a little bit different than we anticipated.
A lot different than we anticipated. Hi, kitty. Are you gonna come back out? Or are you gonna stay under there? Hi, Kit Kat.
Deep breath. Guys, we don't make this stuff up for you, but the irony, quite literally, we almost went through with this last night. About 3 hours before sundown, we were still working on the fire. We're getting ready to go feed and everything. And we thought, you know what? We're gonna share this with you guys. And then this happens. It's just meant to be. Okay, I took Bruno up the hill for a minute just to kind of give the cats a little space, a little breather. If you look real close, oh no, he went further under. Mr. Kit was right there under the edge of the coop. This is just gonna take some time, guys. This requires patience, observation, and proper training. Ain't that right, Mr. Broodman? Meow. Meow ain't scared. If you guys remember, when we got them out of their carriers and I went to put them in the cat houses, Meow put up a fight like I have never had with a cat before, and I came away bleeding from teeth and from claws. These guys know what they're doing. And the fact that he's just Mr. Cool, I mean, he could be in the very back of that house curled up right now, but he's like, no, this is my place. Who's this Bruno guy? You know, I'm not eating from their bowls. I'm just eating the stuff they drop on the ground. That's fair game, you know. You're kind of right. Yeah, I know. This is exciting for you, isn't it? You got new friends. I need you to help protect these friends, not hurt them, okay? I need you to treat them like you do your birds. Not in the first week, but you know what I'm saying.
So Kit had come out while I was changing the cat box, and I saw him kind of run over there and go in between the straw and the run like he was trying to come back in, but I wasn't about to pick him up.
No. Well, and I had closed the door because you were cleaning the litter and I just didn't want him in here, but I'm fine with leaving it open. But I don't think he can be around for Kit to come back in.
No, I don't either.
Meow has a little bit more confidence in his defensive skills and attack skills. Bruno.
It's like a stare off between them.
I know, and I know what comes at the end of those stare downs. Hey, leave it. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Be friends with me, okay? Be nice to him. You guys can work together. You got some cat in you, remember? Little Catahoula leopard. Where's the other one? He's more fun. He runs and hisses. Look at Meow's ears. Well, he looks angry. Mr. Kit Kat, are you angry still? Who wants to play with Bruno?
I really think he just wants to play because he went on the outside where he knows he can't get Meow and starts talking to him.
Oh, he absolutely just wants to play. It's just the definition of Bruno play versus kitty cat play is very different. Yeah. Hey, it's okay, big guy. Meow, come out here and play, Meow. Let's go catch that Kit Kat together. Come on. Meow, I said. See, I'm a cat. Meow. How do you do that hissing thing? Whoa, you can climb fast. This is normal. Not to very many people, but at least 2 people that I know. We talk about this all too often, but right now, the birds are getting in their run. Meow's just watching through his little window. Kit Kat is still under the coop, and even Bruno Man is in the run with a couple of birds and Mr. Meowgie. Yeah, that's gonna be a new thing. We might have to change his name to Mr. Meowgie.
I support it.
It's a happy day, guys. If you don't know, our Bruin Man, we call him Bruin Man, Bee Man, the Broonster, everything under the sun. His name is Bruno. He wears it on his neck. That is a pit bull Catahoula leopard dog mix, and he exhibits all the traits of both of those breeds, and he's a very unique dog. He is not 1 year old. In fact, his birthday is coming up here in about a week or so.
Less than a week.
Less than a week?
Less than a week.
Golly. But I've got to admit, if you've ever raised a dog, if you've ever trained a puppy, and I'm gonna say I've never done a pit bull, Catahoula leopard dog, or anything like that before, at less than a year old, this guy is way ahead of where most puppies are. Now, there are much better trained dogs, I get it, they can do all sorts of tricks and fancy things and service, blah, blah, blah. He's a farm dog. He rides a tractor with me, rides in the truck with me. He herds my birds. He hangs with my herc. He's doing awesome. He's gonna have some scratches at the end of the day, though. All in the name of learning. We're not trying to be cruel. We just got to be realistic. Bruno, if you don't get out of that cat food, you're going to feel a little bit of shocky shock, mister.
I think it's really funny that Meow's just hanging out in there and there's a couple birds and he's just like, I don't care, I have my house.
I think he's used to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's only been a month since they've been with those other 148 cats, plus ducks, chickens, roosters, dogs. Did I mention cats? They had some other cats around.
Just a few.
And I think as long as the birds don't investigate him and try to get in his face or his house, I don't think he's gonna have a problem with them. Now they're gonna have a problem figuring out how to get out of there because they got bird brains, but it's good for the training. Is the Herc man talking? Yeah. I don't see nothing, Herc. I'm playing with some kitties over here, man. Mr. Meowgie. What you think, big guy? We cool? I'm proud of you. I have high hopes for your future out here. And relationship with that guy. I'm not gonna reach in there. I'm gonna let that be your safe space because you don't really like it when we do. He's just chilling. You're gonna get it on the nose, buddy. Yeah, there's a door on the back, Bruin Man. You didn't know that, did you? He can get me from every which way, Mom. The heck.
I know.
The heck. This not fair.
I kind of think we're gonna have to like walk away and give him some space without Bruno for Kit to come out.
Oh, yeah.
Because he tried to come out whenever I was taking the tarp off, but he's not doing it with Bruno out.
No. Come on, Bruin Man. Let's give them a little bit of space. Let the cats hang with the birds. See how many we lose. That's a joke, everybody.
He was
Don't
like,
get bent
one
out of
more
shape.
poopsicle.
Did you get another turd?
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like I don't get enough work out here, you know, because we don't do anything. But yesterday, I got a wild hair. After my dad came over, Grandpa Doss Farms, and got some firewood, we were talking about splitting the wood. I got this big old, hiding under a tarp, awesome splitter that Shannon's dad helped kind of put all together for us. But I felt like I needed a workout. Yeah, we got a piece of insulation that tried to fly away. Look at that. It means more when the wood was split by hand, right? Like that'll
Of
burn
course.
better in the fireplace. Mom will be happier while her front room is nice and toasty because it was a hand split fire, right?
Of course, babe. Absolutely.
I'm sore today. It feels great. But I got a fresh man card. I got a refresh on it. We're good to go. And I really enjoyed myself. Plus I had to work with the Bruin Man on how not to get in the way.
I bet that was not an easy feat.
No, it wasn't. But he caught on pretty quickly.
Good.
He'd back up for me.
Very good.
Mom, Kit's still over here somewhere. Kitty cat, come here, Kit cat. Meow, meow. I got Snickers. Whoa. You're an angry elf cat. Bruno, he's going to get you every time he tries, dude. No, goodness gracious.
Oh, our tarp's trying to fly away over there.
Yeah, I saw it nestled politely around that tree.
I'll go get it.
Well, I figure we'll use that one in the future on the run instead of that torn up gray one. Speaking of torn up gray one, Bruno, man, hey, Bubba, hey. Really? Really? Really?
I didn't do nothing.
Stinker pot. You gonna split some more wood today? He likes to carry the pieces everywhere and chew on them. So I've got, I don't know, 6 of my pieces strewn about somewhere.
Not Bruno, he wouldn't do that.
That's how I help.
It's so sweet of you to pull stuff out of the pile, Bruno. Such a big helper.
All right.
Dark out here.
It's getting dark, yeah. We're getting to the end of the day. 36-ish hours later, a little over 24 hours. All right, somewhere in there. I ain't mathing it.
It's the next day.
It's the next day.
Evening.
And it is 22 degrees, but it feels like 11. And that is going to continue to drop. It did get cold early this morning and just kind of got colder throughout the day. And I'm happy to report that we got it kind of figured out, sort of. Still got to learn a little bit. Looky there. Oh, Mr. Meowgie.
Oh, big stretch.
Were you enjoying your warm house for a little bit?
Here with Kit?
I think so. Or he was back there in the straw pocket. No, sir.
No, Bruno.
I'm going to figure out how they do this. So originally we left the door completely open and we did take one of the tarps that y'all sent us and we
The
were
one that Kyle went and picked up out of the woods.
that's the one, and got it very secured at each of the eyelets. I think it had a little bit closer eyelets than that gray one did, so my hope is the updraft won't catch it. But the wind is not nearly as bad today, thank goodness.
No.
It is cold, but we got that back on there, got the straw back in place, secured it really well on the back too, just really trying to keep the cold air out of there. But Meow went out yesterday, Kit came back in, and Meow stayed out most of the day. We didn't know where he was. Leave it to Bruno. And Shannon, I think, saw him before I did.
I saw him meow in the big Christmas tree back here.
Yeah, Bruno alerted to something over here in the woods, back behind where the old barn used to be. And we went right over there, and I see Meow shoot out and go jump up one of those trees. And for the next, 10 or 15 minutes, he'd come down. Bruno would run him to another one. But overall, I took Bruno away. They did great. We closed the bottom half of this door for this very reason right here. I'm sure he's going to figure it out one of these days. Problem with this is Meow didn't hesitate. He came right out. I mean, we even caught him on our little security camera. He just jumps up and out. No big deal.
He came and went several times.
Yes. Yeah, I got a notification about 5 o'clock in the morning when he came back for the first time.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Comes back and he snacks and he eats and he stretches and he cuddles. But Mr. Kit will not do the half door, at least not yet. So we're gonna give it just a little bit more time, see if he will. See if he will. Bruno, man, you're silly. But so far, the adapted plan that we had to make is working great. And we hadn't seen Meow all day today until just about 30 minutes ago. I got a notification on the security camera, pulled it up, and it was Meow coming back. He went over, got a snack, and then eventually went into the house with Kit, the same one that Kit was in. So we're very happy with the progress. It's not so much a catastrophe anymore, right?
Right.
Now it's a dog catastrophe. Dog catastrophe?
No, it's still a catlamation, or what did you call it?
Cataclamation.
Cataclamation.
Cataclamation. That's the official term for this, Bruno. Don't you think so, Meow? Good job, kitty cats. I'm proud of you. At least I know you're calling this home. So that's good. This is your safe place. And your toilet's here. You're welcome. But you feel free to use the woods, please.
Hey, maybe I'll put that bucket that I sit on over here close to the door. Maybe Kit will use that to jump out. I don't know how he's going to get back in, though, if he can't jump the door.
Yeah, no, if we give him too good of a ramp, then Bruno's just going to be in and out with him. We primarily did it for the birds. Bruno, yesterday when the door was open, Bruno came in multiple times. The birds were in there. The birds, as much as they annoy you guys and sometimes us, I don't want that to happen to the cats. No, sir. I don't have his remote.
Bruno, off.
Bruno, out. Uh-huh. I know what I'll do. Okay, you guys probably need to go feed now or something. Speaking of which, I do need to go feed now. Nice warm day for that. It's not like the Chiefs are on or anything.
I'll keep you posted on the score.
Oh, don't do that. No, I want to be surprised.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, we got a pretty happy furry family down here. And the rest of it's just going to take time. This boy's still going to keep maturing because he's just a pup. And Meow's going to teach him a thing or two. Mr. Meowgie's got some skills. Yeah, sniff that, Bruno.
We're just gonna keep taking it one day at a time.
That's right.
I thought he was gonna jump out.
Bruno, leave it. Come on, bud. Bruno's going to take it one thought at a time.
Oh, my
He just lives
gosh.
thought to thought and does whatever he wants.
Yep.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
Well, guys, if you're anywhere where it's even close to this cold, stay warm.
Yeah.
We love and appreciate you. We thank you for coming along on this journey with us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
You got any of your food in there you want to share with me, Meow? Meow, are you going to come out and see me? He's thinking about it. Bruno, if he does, you're just going to send him right off. You're getting a death stare from a cat right now.